Krithika, the cat in me. The cat in me, TM Krithika. Thank you.
Sa 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 ni sa pa ga ma da sa ri pa pa sa 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 ni sa pa ga ma da sa ri pa pa. Well, whether it is singing or dancing away to glory or cooking paneer butter masala or Szechuan fried rice, I love to experiment multiple things in this wonderful life that I have. This cat here was brought up in a cage with heavy guards, but the cat in me kept made me do things that are wonderful and made my life even more wonderful. And today I am here to share with you all three of those instances when the cat in me made me do things like a ferocious tiger, and that ended up like a memory of a lifetime. The first instance was the interview of myself at Microsoft. I had cleared the telephonic round and flew to Bangalore for the face to face interview and the final round. It has been my dream to work with Microsoft since I had been studying in 10th standard. And I was like living in the moment. The interviewer kept asking me a lot of technical questions for about 45 minutes. While I was answering some of the questions, for most questions, I said, I don't know. At the end of the interviewer was like, when you don't know the answers for most of the questions, how are you going to even handle your job? The cat in me immediately jumped out and said, I will Google and find out. That's it. Just that one answer not only landed my dream job in my dream company, but also made me super famous even before I joined the company. In fact, I was even invited for a special dinner that night with the operations head only for the answer that I gave. The second instance was when I hosted the L&T Club Day in the year 2019. It has again been my dream to walk up and climb a big stage and talk in front of thousands of people. So when the auditions for the club day host came, the cat in me immediately jumped up and registered for it. There were a lot of participants in the audition, and I got selected in the first round. But then it has been a tradition in L&T that the club day is always hosted by a man-woman duo. Hence, they went for a second round of auditions, but this time only with guys. The judges could not make up any of those guys. And then again, the cat in me jumped up and said, Sir, why do you need two guys to host? I am confident that I can handle it all by myself. What was I even thinking? But then on the day of the club day, I walked up the stage and walked alone like a ferocious tiger in front of more than 4,000 people and simply made my day. And of course, a memory of a lifetime. The third instance was on 13th of September 2021. Don't worry, it is just 2 days ago, on a night when we all of our executive committee members were discussing, and I was actually conveying my worry, saying, I don't know how we are going to conduct this meeting today because we don't have any speakers. That is when Arun intervened and said, why don't XCOM teams start giving icebreaker speeches? Brilliant. The cat in me immediately jumped. While there were so many other XCOM people, the cat in me jumped and said, let's do an icebreaker speech. So here I am, as if breaking the ice once is not enough. Here I am sharing with you all to tell you how the cat in me kept pushing me out of my boundaries, out of my comfort zones to achieve some remarkable things in my life. And I'm sure, like me, each one of you also have the cat within you that will make you to push your boundaries and out of your comfort zone. All you need to do is that the cat outside, that is you, to grab that opportunity and deliver your best. So, what's your cat saying now? Over to you, TMOD.